Hello everyone, today I am here with a new story. A story about pain, patience, and the quiet power of never giving up. This is the story of a boy named Ayan. Ayan was not born into comfort. He was born into a small house at the edge of a noisy city, where dreams were often smaller than the rooms people lived in. And sometimes, when the teacher asked for project materials, he had to stand silently because he could not afford them. Some boys laughed, some whispered, some ignored him completely. Every laugh felt like a stone thrown at his heart. One day, after being mocked for the 100th time, Ayan came home and asked his father, "Why are we different? Why can't we have what others have?" His father looked at him with tired but kind eyes and said, "Son, we may not have everything, but we have something powerful, the chance to fight for it." That night, Ayan did not sleep. He stared at the ceiling and made a quiet promise to himself. "I may be poor today, but I will not be poor in dreams. And I will never quit." From that day forward, Ayan changed. He started waking up before sunrise. He studied under a dim yellow bulb while the rest of the world slept. When electricity went out, he studied under streetlights. When he didn't understand something, he searched for answers in old books people had thrown away. He stopped complaining. He stopped comparing. He started building. Years passed. There were failures. Many of them. He failed an important exam once. It felt like the world had ended. The same boys who laughed at his shoes now laughed at his failure. For one moment, just one, he thought about quitting. But then he remembered his father's words. The chance to fight for it. So he tried again. He improved his weaknesses. He asked for help without shame. He practiced harder than before. And this time, he didn't just pass, he excelled. Slowly people began to notice. Teachers who once overlooked him now praised him. Classmates who once mocked him now asked him for notes. But Ayan didn't change his attitude. He remained humble because he knew how it felt to stand alone. After years of hard work, Ayan earned a scholarship to a prestigious university. The day he received the letter, his mother cried. His father held the letter in shaking hands as if it were gold. That scholarship was not just paper, it was proof. Proof that pain can turn into power. Proof that rejection can become redirection. Proof that background does not define destiny. But the real victory was not the scholarship. The real victory was the boy who refused to quit. Years later, Ayan stood on a stage as a successful entrepreneur, sharing his journey with hundreds of students. The same city that once ignored him now applauded him. He looked at the crowd and said, "I was not the smartest. I was not the richest. I was not the most talented. I was just the one who refused to give up." And that made all the difference. So if you're reading this and you feel invisible, if you feel like life is unfair, if people underestimate you, remember Ayan. Remember that your current situation is not your final destination. Success does not belong to the lucky. It belongs to the persistent. And maybe, just maybe, your story is waiting for the moment you decide not to quit. I hope you enjoyed this story. If it touched your heart even a little, carry its message with you. Because sometimes, the only thing standing between you and your dreams is the decision to keep going.